Hello, hello, hello. As usual, as everyone is day, since last year until today, year and a year and 1 month we are in that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. We started on January 2nd, I think it was.
yeah, I think.
So, yeah, year and a month.
Yeah, I'm so happy and glad to have those episodes. Today, first I have to say hi.
Oh, hi, Mariam.
Even you forget to say hi, eh? Because we spoke about the physical.
So interesting. That's related to the topic we're going to talk
Yes,
about.
yes, yes, it's related to the topic. Today we'll speak about disconnecting from yourself, from your relationship or your partner, and everyone around you. Go ahead.
Okay. First of all, I can't believe it's February. What happened? 1 month of the year has gone.
Yeah,
And it's the month of love.
yeah. Month of love, the whole year
I
love.
know, but this is special. And it's always good. I know a lot of times people say that. I'm like, yeah, but you also want to give that special treatment to it.
Yeah.
Every day should be a Valentine's Day. Yes, I get it. But you need to have that special treatment. Every day should be a birthdays. But on that day, we give it that special treatment. So
Yeah.
there you go. So disconnection. I'm going to put you on the spot and ask you.
I am disconnected today.
That you were not disconnected, you were not in the present moment, so you didn't even say hello to me.
Do you know, I feel tired yesterday. I have like a small party, okay?
Mm,
And I wake up early. Somebody called me in early morning. For that reason, I'm not slept
I
very well.
got it. Got it. Well, I have a tip for that. Because I was in that state too. My problem was I stayed in bed a little bit longer than usual because it's snowing and stuff. So I stayed in, so then I kind of felt like ugh. I was outside, even though it's so cold, on that stepper. The next thing you know, and then I also, when I take the shower, at the end of the shower, I have that cold water run through me. I'm fine. I don't know what
Wake up.
tiredness is right now. Huh?
You woke up again.
I'm like wide awake and I'm doing great. So
Okay.
that's what it is yeah, the physical body. So I'm gonna ask you, why do we disconnect? And first of all, what are we talking about? What do we mean by disconnecting?
Feelings and I think, in my opinion, feelings and thought, it's not match, and we are not at the present moment.
Yes, yes. So we're disconnected from our heart.
Yeah.
We're disconnected from our heart. So I know a lot of people listening are gonna say or already think, no, we're not supposed to be using our heart to live.
Mm.
We're supposed to use our mind. We're supposed to use our intellectual brain and all of that. And I'm gonna tell you, nah, no, because it is both. It has to be connected.
Mm.
The mind, body, we're one. It's not separate.
Yeah.
They're working together. The reason we disconnect usually is because when our mind does not want to feel pain.
Oh, okay.
It's wired that way. It's not because we're just functioning this way. That's how our brain, body, a mind is. Remember, brain's job is to keep us away from harm and danger and all of that, take us
Yeah.
towards pleasure. So when it doesn't want to feel, when you're in your pain, physical or mentally, but emotional, I'm talking about emotional pain. When there's lots of things going on in your life and
Mm.
it's consistent in
Mm.
that pain, it doesn't want to feel, it'll disconnect. So if you heard of things like I'm talking serious illness, mental health illness like schizophrenia,
Mm.
bipolar, things like that, That's what's coming from.
Mm.
That's what it's coming from. Yeah, there could be some brain injury. That's also could be a factor, but mainly because anyone who does have illnesses like that, if you go deeper into their life, you notice a very extreme trauma happened in their life when they were a child.
Mm.
So extreme trauma or even midlife, whenever, extreme trauma can make that happen when it doesn't want to, its pain is so hard that they don't want to go feel the pain, the emotional pain, where it literally will disconnect. And the more you keep disconnecting, that's what actually ends up causing all of these other illnesses that end up
Oh, okay.
happening, right?
They have to release it. They
Well,
have.
it's a little bit more, right? Because, well, the easiest is they need to feel their body.
Oh, yeah.
And how we stop feeling the body, there's so many ways.
Mm.
Goes back to not physically moving it, the food, coming into your heart space, physically putting your hand on there, moving the body, all of that, breathing techniques to breathe, slowing your breath down, all of that to come back. Of course, when someone has gone to that state, a lot of time medication is used.
Mm.
But with medication, you should also do Radha Reddy's wellness
Mm.
prescription that people don't do. They
Mm.
just go on medication, but what needs to happen is medication plus all of this. You need to bring people back into their body.
Mm.
That's why I'm like so, passionate about spreading this, awareness to people that you need to connect to your heart, your body. You need to move your body. You need to eat food that's gonna ground you. And you need to be in the present moment. Because otherwise you're disconnecting. If you're all about mindset and not physical state, then you disconnect. You literally, your mind takes over. That's it.
Mm.
So that means you're not feeling. When you don't feel, you know what's going on, right? You're not creating.
Yeah.
And if you don't feel, you're not feeling safe, you know what's going to happen because now you're in the fear state, right?
Yes. Exactly.
So and then also when you're not feeling, you're not in your body, you're not in your heart space. The other thing is you're basically now living from your past memories.
Mm.
So you're going to create everything in your future from your past.
And do you know what? Um, I know people like some people work on themselves, but sometimes I feel it, they are disconnected.
But when you said, I noticed all your hand went there. Body does not lie. That's another thing.
Yeah.
You didn't realize that, but I noticed. Okay. Human behavior expert right here.
Is yeah.
You automatically went here. They work on themselves. And how now that you've known me, let's see if you can guess. What do I do? What do I always there's a gesture I always use. What do I always do? No, I always go like this.
Yeah. And this is the present moment.
Notice that?
Yeah.
I'm always saying that connecting mind to the body,
Yeah.
body to the mind. Even at my work, and the students know that I always go like to point. Some students used to joke about it. They go, when I'm out there doing a practicum, when things are going on, I'm gonna remember Radha. She used to go. And sometimes when they see that's what they do, they're like, come back here,
I'm back.
come back. And that's what I do always. But it's interesting how when you did that, it went there because that's what they're working on their mindset,
Yeah.
positive thinking. And that's it. But no feelings.
Mm.
When you hear, it will be okay for a bit. But remember, what makes you take the action, Mariam? Is it the mind's going to make you take action?
What do you feel?
It's the physical reaction in the body, right? Physically. Do you feel motivated? Do you have energy to take an action? You could be all positive here, but physically, do you feel heavy?
Yeah.
Do you have your heart's beating?
Yeah. That mean you are like
Fight
you
and flight.
fears. Yeah.
So, do you think you're going to be able to create something positive in your life when you're feeling fearful? Physically, your heart rate is going high, your heart's beating, and you don't feel light, you feel tired. Do you think you're going to even take any actions?
No, at all.
How do you react? How not react? I don't like that word because reacting is going from emotions, um, negative emotions. But how do you respond to your child?
Aggressively. Go
But
away
you're all
from me.
about mindset, man. You're all, hey, I'm thinking
Go
positive.
away.
I'm thinking positive.
Yeah.
But if you're not here, you're disconnected from your body.
You have aggressive reaction.
You're going to scream at
Strong.
them.
Mm.
And what about your spouse or your partner?
The same way.
Now I'm going to go there because I'm at a point in my life. I share these things and I know you're not going to have problems. Intimate relationship, actual intimate relationship with partners. When you're disconnected, do you think that relationship, that intimate relationship is going to be thriving?
Mm-mm.
Do you think they're actually going to enjoy themselves
No,
physically,
no.
intimately? Been there when I used to use my mind. Nothing. So, and then business, everywhere. It affects everywhere you go.
Yeah.
If you're not connected
Mm.
to your body,
Mm.
if you're not asking yourself, how am I feeling?
Mm.
And if you're all just about the mind, I have to use my mind to make things happen. I've asked people before, what if I tell you to stop thinking right now? What do you think is going to happen? They're like, oh my God, I'll get lost. No, because your subconscious knows when it needs to know what it needs to know. Your subconscious already knows what your name is. Your subconscious knows where you need to go, your address, and everything else. Your subconscious might forget. Alzheimer's and dementia and all that happens when you're actually not connected. So the more you keep disconnecting from you, guess what ends up happening? Those things start to happen. Health challenges, mental health issues. So we have to keep coming into a body. We have to be connected. So for the month of February, the message to everybody, please, if you're just talking about thinking positive and mindset, remember you have a body. Your brain and your body's connected together. This sees things, senses, sends a signal to your body for your body to take action. So if you're not feeling good, if you're not connected, how many times, Mariam, this has happened to you when you're talking to someone and they're like disconnected? They don't hear a word you have said.
A lot of people like this. A lot of people, unfortunately. Even they never focus what you are mean. They take it in another way.
Because they're not there.
Yeah.
They're not in the present moment. They're not in their body,
Yeah.
right? Because it's all mentally, they're just letting their mind take over. And what do you get out of it? Does it help us in any relationships or anything like that? No. So, what are some of the ways we can connect, Miriam? I'm going to ask you.
Connect, we can like see the things from different angle, they say.
Perspective, yeah.
Yeah. And you can see it in good way and you understand the people in front of you. And even sometimes you understand you don't have to react to any aggressive behavior from other people because you you feel they are hurted, okay? They came
Yeah,
from like a bad
yeah. The only
beginning.
reason they're behaving certain way because they're
Yeah.
hurt.
But if you are disconnected, you will be like aggressive like them. You will act the same in the same way.
So what difference does it make, right? I've had to say that to a few people. They're like, yeah, but what about people who've really hurt you? I'm like, that's good. So now what are you gonna do? You gonna hurt them back? And not only that, you're in this anger state. Are you not hurting your kids unknowingly? Because you have that energy.
Yeah.
So you're hurting people too. So what difference does it make between you and that person who's behaved a certain way? No difference, does it?
Yeah. Even you are blaming them for the aggressive, but you did the same. Wow.
You're doing the same, you did the same, you're doing the same, and you're doing that to people who love you.
Yeah.
Because now you're mad and angry, you come in the house and you scream at them. Why? Because someone who was hurt you. Now you're hurt, you're hurting someone else.
Yeah.
And that person's gonna go and hurt someone else.
Yeah.
Okay, going back, those are the change of perspective. But physically, you literally physically need to take those breaths to come into your body.
Mm.
That is so important. It doesn't matter how many episodes we will have, it's going to all come back to the basic tools. So you have to take those breaths. Simple thing is bring the awareness to your breath. Come into your body.
Yeah. The breathing will let you come back to your heart and
Yeah.
focus in your
Or
heart
take in your hand
and put it in your heart.
and then just feel that. Feeling the roots down your feet, digging your feet into the ground.
Mm.
Because that energy is like, okay, I'm safe. So that just tells you I'm in my body. Because you need to remind yourself consistently you're in your body. Remember also, okay, some people might not like what I'm about to say. The spiritual journey some people are taking can be very harmful for them if they don't realize that you need to ground. So what they do, they go sit in this meditation, they take them out of their head.
Mm.
There's well-known meditations out there
Mhm.
that do that. I've been there. I've done those where at the end I thought something was going to happen to me, but because I had learned grounding techniques before, so I do that. I consistently ground, right? But there's so many meditations on there, but some well-known people out there, they don't tell you they do all of this stuff, grounding, but they don't tell you during the meditation. They just take you out of your head, go somewhere there to feel good for that 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Now they leave you there.
Yeah.
You come back, the person who comes in front of you right now says the smallest thing, and you
Boom. Boom. Flame.
came out from the 20 minutes of that high here. So
Yeah.
even when you meditate, I call it practices, right?
Yeah.
When you do that, you gotta be in your body. You gotta feel your body. You gotta feel. That's why I always say, feel the roots going down your feet. And
Yeah.
when I'm bringing you back, what do I do? What I say, feel your legs, feel your feet. Take that breath, feel your heart space, feel your body. I always say, feel your body. So and I never take you out of here. Guess what I do? I always bring you in here, don't I?
Yeah.
My practices, I never take you out of your brain kind of thing. Like out consciousness or whatever they call it. I always say, let's go deep into your heart space. Let's go deeper, come out of your brain, into your body, into your heart space.
Yeah.
So you always need to make sure you're always knowing, feeling your body, because my whole purpose for sharing that spiritual part was, remember, yes, we're spiritual beings in this physical body experiencing this life.
Mm.
We are spiritual beings, but in a physical body. But the physical body needs to be healthy, and you have to acknowledge your physical body for your spirit to have this amazing experience in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the whole entire story. We are spirit beings here to experience, here to add value to this world, here to learn and grow and evolve. But we have this physical body. If we ignore this physical body, then we're going to be in trouble. So connect. Simple things. Move your body. Feel the roots down your feet. Go to the nature. Take your hand. Put your hand on your heart.
Mm.
Take those slow breaths into your body and connect with people. When you're meeting someone, look at their eyes. Eye contact. Open your heart. Listen to them. Connect to them. When you're with your kids, if you're busy, at least give them 5 minutes of your time where you actually sitting open heart and connect with them. Look right into their eyes, feel their heart. And with your partner, forget the work, forget kids, forget everything. Be with your partner. Connect.
Live the
So
moment.
let's, in the moment,
Live the moment. Yeah.
live the moment. Forget what happened earlier. Forget the bills you have to pay. Be with that person. And with your kids, be with your kids because that's all they're wanting.
I feel that you are telling people enjoy the moment
Right now,
right now.
every moment, every moment. Forget about everything and come to the present moment and connect with that person.
Yeah,
Give them all their attention using all your senses.
I like it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, there you go.
You
Spread love.
connect me again.
Huh?
You connect me again.
Connect, connect to yourself. Feel your love within you, and then go spread that love to the world.
Yeah,
How amazing is that?
amazing. Yeah, it's really amazing.
There you go. It doesn't matter the job, the business, the money, all of that stuff will come to you if you just learn to
Connect.
connect.
Thank you so much, Radha.
You're welcome.
You reconnect me again. Thank you so much.
hopefully got to connect some other people out there that
I
needed
hope
it.
that.
Do you know something, Mariam? I know you probably heard from other people, but this has happened to me where I've had feedbacks. All the topics we pick, it's meant to for that day for someone to hear it. Like the post I do, sometimes I'm like, should I continue doing that? Then I'm like, no, I need to. And then I'll hear later what someone will say to me, even though they might not message or whatever.
Or
They
even
go,
react for the
don't
post.
react, but
Even
they'll say, I needed to hear that today. So I have a feeling, like I know every episode we do, all the topics, it's touching someone. If they tell us or they don't tell us.
I know. I'm
I have
very
a feeling this topic.
most of the people they watch the episode and I have like I heard like many feedback, but some people I don't like they don't like to
Say it.
react to the post.
Yeah,
It's okay.
yeah, and
Doesn't
that's
matter.
okay. So I have a feeling there's a whole bunch of people there who wanted to hear this, who
Yeah.
wanted to connect. But first thing is, before you connect with anyone else, you got to connect to yourself. You connect to your heart. Then you go out in the world and connect with everybody else. So lots of love to everybody, and to you too, Mariam. And I'll see you
Thank you.
next week.
But you forget to speak about your workshop, the free
Oh,
one.
yes, yes. So I'm going to have that all out, hopefully tonight, this evening, or by tomorrow, that people will be able to see it. So I'm having free. I had promised I was going to do it monthly, but because I had done one end of January, December, so I'm doing one on the 15th of February. So it's the day after Valentine's Day. So everybody will be free, middle of the day. It is free. It's not going to cost you anything. but you want to attend that. So that if the topic is all about mastering relationships,
Mm.
the using communication skills,
Wow.
because we don't have the skills. I don't. If we're not able to communicate our needs, a relationship will break down. I'm talking work, business, family, everywhere.
Kids,
So I
kids.
think everyone needs to attend this. I'm going to go through in detail because I can call myself a communication expert because I've been teaching this in the college communication program. I've been practicing myself for years and I do this with clients, but I actually literally teach this course, communication. So I am an expert. So I'm going to come and share
I can't wait.
communication to master your relationships.
I will be there. I like
Okay, sounds good.
it.
Okay,
Thank you so much, Radha. I really appreciate. I really appreciate. Thank you, everyone, and see you next week.
okay, bye.